Hey everyone, today's Artist Spotlight is Gerry Garcia. Unfortunately, we could not make a good time to get these together, but I do want to talk about them. And we're nearing the end of the year. We do have a few artists left, and we have something special because we actually kind of have more artists than we do weeks. We have something special towards the end of the year that we are working out the ways to do that. We're not entirely sure yet, but we do want to talk about Gerry's cards here. Super awesome cards. As always, Gerry is a really talented artist, and we love him here on the channel. Awesome to work with, and yeah, we'll just go ahead and talk about him. We have ourselves a Daniel Craig Bond here. SpongeBob, always a classic. The Swedish Chef. We have Prince in a super awesome color. We have ourselves a Mask, and this is not a better time to do this, but we have the Grinch. You know, it's Christmas time. It's December. We have ourselves a Jack Nicholson Joker. Gru. Darth Maul, also perfect timing because Darth Maul, when this episode airs, Darth Maul will actually be at the shop. We have ourselves the Ghost logo off of Ghostbusters. Just a really, really broad selection here. A lot of awesome cards. I love them. I hope you love them. And if anything, go hit up Gerry. Tell him how much you love his cards and that you're excited to win them. And if you're looking for any commissions, I know Gerry's always a good artist to work with. I've had some stuff done, and obviously we've done stuff with the Cave for the last couple of years. And we'll have all of his socials down below. You know how that works with us. So if you want to win one of these cards, just click that first link in the description below, the gabescave.com giveaways link. Fill it out. You know, put the cards in order, your top 10, how you'd want to win them, because we do have 10 winners. And whoever is watching this, you right now that you're watching, we hope you win. And enjoy the rest of the show.
Welcome to Gabe's Cave. I'm Marty.
I am Uncle Nasty Cave Maniacs. It's good to be back talking about some new books. But before we can do that, we got to thank some folks.
Absolutely. Our sponsors.
That's right.
RPGhiring.com. If you're in the Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Tennessee area, and you're looking for a new career, or you know someone looking for a new career, be sure to tell them to go to rpghiring.com.
That's right. Additional sponsor for this video is Comic Shield. The website is comic-shield.com. It is the best way to ship comics, period. So what do we got? We've got Gargoyles, #1.
Absolutely.
From Dynamite.
And this book is on fire already. Lots of different variants. Man, it's unreal.
This is an exclusive cover, though, Marty. This is a Gabe's Cave and Cajun Gamer exclusive.
It is.
We did a little team up with those guys in Louisiana.
With Aaron Smith down in Louisiana. Down in I believe he's close to Lafayette area in Louisiana. We've teamed up on a couple of books now. But yeah, this is Gargoyles #1.
Peter Smith cover.
Peter Smith cover. Man, there's so many people that were involved in this. Raymond Lee is the colorist on this. Also, there's another colorist on this.
Well, enlighten me.
Her name is Ellie. She's also one of our She does cards for us. She is the 8th grader.
Oh, really?
And she done a lot of the coloring on this. When it was sent in, they had a few changes that they wanted made, but the coloring was great. Raymond, as always, does phenomenal colors, but there had to be several changes on it. There were different. The colors were wrong. He did a phenomenal job on the colors, but the characters were wrong colored, and so Peter Smith got one of his students. Her name is Ellie. You are going to know who Ellie is. She is one of our card artists for season 4. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, she is phenomenal.
Okay, hey, look,
that's all.
You got me sold at 8th grader. You know what I mean?
She's an 8th grader. She's already being published. This is her first published book. her, Raymond Lee, and Peter Smith, who did all the artwork on it. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this cover here, being that he is a consultant with Disney, this book got a lot of attention. It went straight to the Disney headquarters, all the way up to the top. Everybody looked at it, and so many people, you should have seen when it was posted. There were so many likes, so many comments on this book. Everybody was asking where can they get it from. I mean, and Peter's sitting there saying it's the only place you can get it from is Gabe's Cave and Cajun Gamers. Gabe'sCave.com.
That's right. That's right.
Where you can order it. And we actually have a 3-book set, and I'm going to talk about each one of them a little bit. I love trade dress.
Yeah,
and the reason why don't get me wrong, I love the art, but I don't like virgin covers because you can't tell what book it is unless you open it up. And again, we look at virgin covers for the art. So I'm one of these type that I got to have both.
You got to have the set. You got to have the set. You got to have both.
But I like the trade dress, especially you take somebody like Peter Smith. This is his first big published work. I mean, he's been with Disney for, 20 years. It's unreal how much he used to be worked in the animation department with Disney, worked his way up, ended up being a consultant for Disney, and this is his first Disney book. Very proud to be a part of putting him on his.
Oh yeah, cover. Shout out Peter, man. You did an amazing job, brother. You really did.
A lot of people know Peter Smith in the comic world because he does so much work with Disney, and he does a lot of sketch covers for people. Don't get me wrong, he's been in OMG, he's been in Aquatos Comics has published him. He's also Zalaria. Zalaria is his book. He wrote it, and created, did the artwork on it. Zalaria is another phenomenal story that you're going to see, I think, eventually hit it big. It's going to be.
Now, you guys that are like me, I grew up on Gargoyles. So I have a personal relationship with Goliath and Bronx, and with Brooklyn and Lex and Old Broadway and Hudson. So these are my OG characters. You guys are not going to be disappointed. They look like they did in the cartoon in the book. They act like they did in the cartoon in the book. I was blessed enough to get to read this before we come on here. Besides our awesome covers, the nostalgia part of this is 100% level max. So you're not going to be disappointed if you were into this. Gargoyles it's definitely cartoony, but it would be like a PG-13-ish comic book. They handle some rough situations. The Dracoon crime family even has drug labs.
This is probably one of the darkest comics that came out back in the time.
Correct. Yeah, for what it was aimed at. I mean, this is not going to disappoint you guys. Some characters that came along, they were introduced, and some didn't get a whole lot of love back in the day. We've got Nash, that's Brooklyn and Katana's kid. So Katana is a female gargoyle. We've got Cold Stone and Coldfire. Cold Stone is a zombie cyborg gargoyle. He's a zombie cyborg, but he has the soul of a gargoyle. Coldfire is a female robot gargoyle. So Angela, Goliath's sister, is in this, and she is actually dating one of our favorite OG characters. I'm not going to tell y'all which one because I want you to go get it and I want you to read it.
Absolutely.
But it is amazing. You guys are not going to be disappointed with this. So with Peter Smith on the covers, we've got the 3 sets. This is ours. This is the 3 that you can get from Gabe's Cave.
This is. I'm going to talk a little bit about how this came about because, with Peter being a consultant for Disney, this book here, they wanted it to be identical.
Right.
To the character. If you look at all the variants out there, there's none really to spec except this one. This is all original OG characters.
Oh yeah, they look exactly like they did.
That's exactly correct. Because he worked for Disney, let me go ahead and tell you, they were specific on what they wanted. dealing with Peter and Disney and and Dynamite, we had to make sure that Peter's characters matched the original, and it was really, really cool. And he was, one thing about it is Peter is Disney. When I say when it comes to Disney,
oh yeah, Peter is Disney.
He's definitely 100% Disney. He eats, breathes, and sleeps it. I mean, he's a phenomenal guy, and he wanted to make Disney proud. And this went all the way up to the top of Disney. And it got so much love from the headquarters in Disney. I actually got to go down there when I was actually with Peter when it got approved and everything. It was really, really, really nice. But just going to kind of show you a couple of things about this one here. Cajun Gamer and Gabe's Cave. This is a exclusive cover. If you're interested in this at all, make sure you get on one of our websites, CajunGamer.com or GabesCave.com. It shows the art by Peter Smith. Raymond Lee was the colors, and also Ellie. But I'm going to talk about these two, the Virgin cover and what they call the black and white. And if you look in the back of the book, I'm going to show you this. It's the last retail exclusive. Right here. It shows right here. But this is a retail exclusive. There's only a very, very limited run of our. We had to do a certain amount of these, but these two right here were very limited print. One thing about this cover here, as you see, I pulled this right off the top. A lot of them were damaged, so it's not going to be like we're going to get. I think there was 500 of these originally made and 500 of these originally made. The Virgin, there was 500, and then the black and white with the yellow pop there was only 500. We had the boxes were damaged. We got several damage from it, so it's not going to be a lot of copies out there.
Because we're not going to sell the damaged books.
We're not going to sell the damaged books, not at all. The good thing is this. Either one of the websites you can actually order them on. I know at GabesCave.com you can order this set right here. You can get all three books covers. I think it's $39.99. I think.
And that's a good deal. Virgin covers typically go for $20 a piece.
Yes, no doubt. No, the trade dress on an exclusive goes for
10.
20.
Oh, 20?
20. Yes, look at everybody else.
Right.
Matter of fact, you can't. This one right here is a $20 book by itself. This one is a $30 book, so you can get the set for $50. We're adding in a very limited. The only way you're going to get this one is with the set, and that is the 3 for $39. I think it's $39.99, and I believe we are. I think we've talked about this. But there's also some prints that were done up from when he was actually doing all the sketching, when he was sketching everything out. There was a couple of prints that didn't get printed. Okay. And what he did is, they didn't get approved.
Okay.
We didn't send them in, is what I'm saying. We didn't send those in. And Ellie and Peter are actually, I think Peter did the drawing. Ellie is going to be doing some of the coloring on those prints, and we're going to be giving one of those away if you buy a set.
Okay.
And so, if you buy a set, we're going to give one of those away. It's going to be autographed too.
Guys, we are excited. I know you can hear it in Marty's voice. I'm excited. We are excited to be able to bring this to you guys. This is something that we wanted to do for you guys, for the fans of Gabe's Cave, for the customers that come in the store, because we knew that Gargoyles was a big deal for a lot of people. Parents are going to want to get their kids into it, and we knew that Disney was going to show out and bring their best foot forward with this, and they did not disappoint, and we are just more than happy to be able to bring these books to you guys and give you guys an opportunity to get something like this. And anytime Gabe's Cave tries to go out and get an exclusive for you guys, we want it to be top tier. We want to try to find the best artists that we can to get on there. 9 times out of 10, they're going to be artists that's going to work with us and with our cards and stuff on our YouTube channel. So we've already have past relationships with them. So I know I know that the episode, it may sounded like a sales pitch, but it's so much more than that, because we are excited to be able to bring this to you guys. If you guys are aware, it's not easy to be able to go. Not everybody can go and say, hey, look, I want to go put a cover of Gargoyles in my store and be exclusive. So for us to be able to get approved by them, and to have Peter Smith be a part of this project with us and everybody else that touched these books, it's just a blessing to be able to be this new of a store and to be able to bring you guys these kinds of experiences and these type of items to be able to buy. So I mean, I don't know what else we could really tell you about these books. Marty's has shined the light on everybody involved and told you why they are important to us and why they mean the world to us. I've showed you a little bit of the inside. I've told you about the characters that we got coming in. I mean,
I'll make sure I have Ellie's last name in the comments.
Yeah, it'll be on
it'll be in the description. Y'all need to make sure. And here's the thing: she's an 8th grader. She's. I don't even think she has a Facebook or anything like that yet. I mean, they have been keeping her. They're protecting her is what they're doing, but she's going to be noticed because she is on season 4's cards. She is the youngest person we've ever had on one of our series of cards. But it was amazing because Disney was wanting, and you got to understand, Peter runs it's one of his students. He runs the Florida Film Academy.
Okay.
And so he's like one of their main people. That's what he does, like, full time, and then he's a consultant for Disney. He does it all the time too. But where I'm getting at is, they look at their artists. So Ellie has been getting a lot of light shined on her because she is phenomenal. Her work is unbelievable. I know Peter is so proud of her being a student. And like I said, they're protecting her. And I understand. So I don't have her.
We got to protect this child at all costs.
Yeah. No. She's, I'll tell you this. She is super excited to know that her work is being published.
Oh, we're super excited for her.
Yeah.
Look,
we're really excited too.
Cave of Maniacs, we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Okay. It's not hard to get in touch with us. If you got questions about these books, if you can send us a message straight to Gabe's Cave Comics, Cards, Collectibles on our Facebook page. Somebody will respond to you. Either way it goes, it is highly possible for you guys to get your hands on these books right now, but act fast.
Yeah, they're going fast.
Because we'll have a Whatnot show tonight. I do a Whatnot show every Wednesday night on Whatnot. It's Gabe's Caves, Comics, Cards, and Collectibles on Whatnot. It's every Wednesday, and it'll be something different.
We'll also be doing these on our Thursday show too.
Yep. On the Thursday live Facebook, it'll be on lunchtime. It'll be spend your lunchtime with Uncle Nasty. Okay. Cave of Maniacs is blessing as always to be able to come down, sit down here, and share these goodies with you guys. I'm super excited for y'all. Please take pictures of your books and post them on our Facebook page so we can see how excited y'all are. Until next time, Uncle Nasty.
Let's give something away.
Oh,
it's giveaway time.
Okay, well, let's do a giveaway. All right.
Thanks a lot, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
All right. Peace.